Hello and welcome to episode 15 of my Planet Coaster tutorial, and it's switching back to being as well a Let's Play series. This episode will be on starting the first step on our career path, which is the map Pirate Battle. So this can now turn back into a Let's Play as well as a tutorial because I'll be doing both now. For those of you new to Planet Coaster, it will give you a true taste of the game. So let's click on Career, let's click on Captain Lockjaw's Buried Treasure and Pirate Battle. So let's start a new scenario. Now the first thing you're going to want to do when you load into Pirate Battle for the first time is press the pause button, because there is much for you to do before you should allow your park to start running as normal. I shall try to step through it logically, all the different things you must do as soon as you start a new campaign or new park. Now this park has a pirate theme, so you'll notice when I add shops and utilities they will all have the pirate theme attached, because I want to try and keep it all like that. So here we are, let's press the P key to pause it, and the very first thing we'll look at is the objectives. So if we check that out, we can see that we're starting first on easy, so we need to attract 800 guests and build 2 rides. So okay, with that said, let's build 2 rides. Well, we have one ride already recognised in the park, so we really only need to build one more ride. Now this park I'm going to try to focus on families, so with that in mind I'm going to click on the rides and go with a family ride, which will be low fear, nausea and excitement. Let's see, we've got an octopus already. We could go with that. No, it's a high nausea. I really don't want to start people being off that nausea and getting sick and everything. Let's start with a nice peaceful Venetian carousel. Yep, that fits in my family objective. So we'll place it just over here, a little bit apart, so I've got room to improve the path rating, the scenery path rating. Okay, let's do the Z key, swivel it around, place it there, place an entrance, so I'll put that there by the guy in the thingy who's operating it. Place an exit, I'll place it that side. Okay, connect entrance to the path, so I'll just do a straight run to there. Ooh. There we go. Now we need to do a path from the exit to our main path. So I'd like to do it wider than that, so let's do it like that. Remember, if you do the Z key while doing the path, it straightens it up for you. But that's nicer, don't you agree? Okay, so there we go, that's the pathing done. Okay, as you can see, we need to first do the queue scenery rating. We can do that in one fell swoop. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because if I close that, if we look at this ride, you'll see that that's not on 100% either. So how can we deal with both of these at the same time? With using something else that we're going to need. And I'm talking about food and drink. You need food and drink in your park, or your people will leave because they'll be starving and thirsty. So we're going to go with the pirate theme food shop, pirate double shipwreck food stall, or pirate harbour burger store. That's $7.23. That's nearly half the price, this one. So because we haven't got much money, I'll go with this burger store. Let's face it, in a theme park you love burgers. Well, I do. Okay, so let's twist it around to get the shop front. Remember, you want the path as long as you can without obstructing the ride. So I can get it to about there without obstructing the ride. Okay, if we check the Q rating, oh bang, there you go, 100%. The Gamester's got your back. Right, okay, so that's food. We still need drink. And of course, we still need to sort this park's Q rating out. So, perfect, let's do a drink stall or stand. Okay, keeping with the pirate theme, this drink is quite cheap, which is good. Let's put it this side because I want to keep that for a priority path, although I'm not sure I'm going to need one in this park. Oh, can I place it there? Remember, always try and keep them so they have their own little paths to stop the guests queuing on the main path. Well, because that was a bit tight, I could only do that, but on the other one you'll notice I got the path a bit longer. So do try to do that with all your shops. Okay, what's the scenery rating? Bam, there you go, Bob's your uncle. Right, now next let's do a toilet. The toilet is very important when you're doing shops. We will also need to do bins, also very important when you do shops, otherwise your park will fill up with litter, and we don't want that. The only place we can really fit a toilet effectively is over here, which is handy because that's actually where people are coming from the main entrance. The main entrance to our park is right over here. See it tucked away there under the rocks? There is the entrance to this, if I can target it properly. Oh, need to click on that. There we go, there's the park entrance. We're not charging anything for them to come in, which is good. That'll allow us to get lots more people quicker because they're not going to pay to get in. Anyway, doing the toilet. So we'll go to toilet and we'll do a pirate one as well. Okay, with some of the toilets you've got to be careful because, like, you see that there's 2 entrances and 2 exits. So I'll put it that way around. Let's move over here a bit. So I'll face it like that. Put it there. And now I just need to do the paths to it. So let's go to paths and we'll stick with the black paths. I like them. Okay, yeah, a little tricky to get the hang of this, but you will get there. Patience and perseverance. There you go, that's what I was looking at for. And this can go round to, I don't really want to join it to the other, I want to join it to the main path if I can. Let's try the Z key. Remember, your Z key is your best friend when it comes to pathing. There you go, that's it. Perfect. Okay, so we got a toilet, we got our rides. Next we need to go to scenery, and we need to do, if you go to the path extras, we need to do benches and bins before they all start dropping rubbish. Remember to put your benches and your bins off of the paths. Don't block your paths. Your staff need to get around them, so do the guests. So always place bins and such like off, bins and benches off of the paths. Just like that. There we go. And we want to place a lot of them because it'll save our janitors work. And we want to keep them happy. We don't want to have to keep giving them pay rises and training. Well, the training is good, but we don't want to have to keep increasing their salaries as well. Okay, so we're chewing through my money, notice, down to 1,500, but you got to speculate to accumulate, as well you all know. Now, let's place some bins around here. It won't let me do them on the ride, that makes sense. But let's see if I can put one. I don't want to block my paths in the rides. Okay, I've got quite a few bins there. Let's place some like that. And let's place some here, because people will be walking back and forth, dropping all sorts of litter otherwise. So you're going to have to do this. Remember, when you start a new game, pause it, start doing all the stuff you need. Oh, I can get these off of the path there. Okay, next, benches. Have lots of benches, because that's how your guests get their energy back. So I'm going to have to put these on the actual paths, because I don't think they're going to be able to sit in the fence, do you? Okay, we'll put that there. Oh, there we go. We can do that off of the path. So I'll have two. Cool. Let's put another load here. Wait a minute, there's benches already there. So I don't need to do any more benches, just there. Let's put one there. Oh, that was a mistake. Let's undo that and pull it off of the path. Okay, let's now do this section over here. Yes, there's lots to do, busy, busy, busy at the beginning, but once you do it, you can sit back and put it into fast mode. And then watch your visitors get happy and increase in volume. Oh, blow it. Let's do that again. Hate it when it does that. Right, okay, there, and there, and there, and there. No one can accuse us of not having enough seating. There we go. Right, still got 1400. Right, now it's time, now that we've taken care of done the basics, if we check our objectives, you'll see the 2 rides for easy is done. So we're just waiting for now our guests to increase to 800, and then we'll progress on to the medium. But now that we've done the bins, the toilets, the shops, the benches, the ride, next we need to look at our staff. So we go to park management and staff, and we go to our janitors first of all. We will see if we can train them both up. There you go. Remember, in Planet Coaster, green is good. It's good for the planet and it's good for Planet Coaster. So always try to turn things green. Okay, let's look at our mechanic and do him as well. He's very important, just like the janitors. And entertainers. We need an entertainer. Now this park is a pirate theme, so it's going to have to be Captain Jack. So let's or Captain Lockjaw, sorry. Now Lockjaw, some of you will know, is from EverQuest. I used to love killing Lockjaw. Anyway, let's click on Captain Lockjaw. Let's drop him at the busiest point in our park, which is just here. And let's now train him. So if I click on park management and entertainers, I can't train him to the 12th of March, and it's currently the 5th, so but he's green, so there we go. So that's our janitors done. We have a mechanic. The last thing to do is to pick up one of your janitors, so let's find this one by clicking on that icon. And what we want to do now is pick up Carlo and drop him where our shops and busy part of our park is, because this is where the litter will start to accumulate. But we do have bins down, so let's drop him there and unpause and see how much we can get done now in this 15 minutes. One other thing you'll want to do, because we're going to go to park management, because we need guests to complete the objectives, we'll go to marketing and start a new marketing campaign. And we're looking for one that's going to give us families. So that's going to attract groups of teenagers. That's going to attract more families. So let's click that. There you go. Oh, marketing Mongol. Excellent. Right, next. Next, let's turn the sound down on that, because that is far too loud. Go through your park and do all your sounds to the levels that you like. With this one, can we open it? Yes. Let's turn it down as well. There we go. Oh, the ratings are going through the roof. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so that's our 2 rides. That ride is now opened. Make sure you remember to open your ride. There's the timer. We've got an ad campaign going on. In the next episode, we'll take a look at research. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.